And there's this one specific instance that when you kind of zoom out of it, I find it a little comical in picturing it. And it's almost like they'd all been hanging out and talking to one another, and one of them had this thing that a friend did, and they're like, what do I do? Like, forgive. Well, what about, what if, kind of like we do, right? And then Peter, he says, you know what, I'm just going to go ask Jesus about it. I'm going to go for it. Okay, here we go. He says, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times. There was a consensus among the first century rabbis that you are to forgive somebody for the same events up to 3 times. This time around, he's going, you know what? Jesus goes above and beyond in everything. It's a consensus that it's 3. I'm going to go with 7. I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Not a literal number, but more of a hyperbolic nature of forgiveness that Jesus was all about. And the disciples don't fully understand this, as oftentimes we don't either. And so Jesus launches into a parable to explain his nature of forgiveness and how he views forgiveness.